Hey everybody, welcome back to Locking Down the Ladder. This is LegnaK as always. Today we're going to go ahead and use our team that we've been using for the past, 2 episodes. We're going to keep doing this one for a little bit longer. Maybe the one after next one or the one afterwards we might be trying out another team by somebody else. But until then, we're going to keep on going and see how well Carbink and everybody handles everything. So let's just jump into it. Been having a lot of fun with this team, though being the question, let's just jump into the question of the day and stuff. For future battles, what kind of Pokemon would you like to see me run? Build a team around and everything, because we do it on Showdown quite often, or going to start doing it more often, I should say. But I would like to see some of y'all suggestions. Alright, let's take a look at this. Alright, so we got Landorstarian. Thank goodness we ain't got nothing to worry about using our electricity moves and stuff, because we ain't got no electric moves. I'm worried about this decorate set that we got going on here. Debating if I want to go slow or fast this time around. I really think Rillaboom Carbink is the play here, with Marowak and Crawdaunt in the back. This is definitely one of those teams where we just want to super slow down. Because I think his slowest Pokemon he's got on here is Lapras, and maybe, what's its face? Umbreon. Umbreon might be a small problem, but if we get some body presses up, I think we'll be able to handle it fairly well. So going back on a team, on the team question of the day and everything. There's actually a team that I've been tinkering with the day that we recorded this, because this is all going up a little bit early, because I'm supposed to be out this weekend, because the day after this is supposed to be going up is going to be my birthday. I should be back by then, but I wanted this to be out by about noonish, so I didn't know exactly what time I'm going to be there, or here I should say. So, and by the time I'm doing that, I want to try and get a 24-hour stream rolling. But being said, folks, there's no person there. I'm scared. There's no person whatsoever. I'm absolutely terrified. I've been having fun with this Blacephalon Noivern team that TV Skulls, one of my viewers, had suggested, and it is incredibly fun. It's got some work it needs, but it's fun. Alright. Do I worry about this Umbreon? I mean, of course we're going to worry about the Umbreon. The Umbreon's extremely problematic. I can really sense this Carbink also. Why did I say Carbink? It's clearly not a Carbink. As I said, I'm bulk recording everything. I'm doing my Minecraft dailies. I've done a couple other things. Possibly trying to get some other videos that may not even go up because I wasn't too happy with them. And then, of course, this is being recorded at 5 in the morning. Oh, is that a Keyberry? Interesting. You never see that. I'm, these things got inner focus. What was I thinking? That's not an issue. This is a non-issue. This here, folks, is what you call a non-issue. Oh, that's right. We don't have U-turn on this Pokemon. We opted for high horsepower. I keep forgetting which moves that we have on it and whatnot. Let's go ahead and bring Crawdaunt out. And let's go ahead and just start Iron Defensing. Iron Defense is definitely the play here. I'm actually kind of worried about this Alcremie. Because if he keeps decorating, I have no idea what we have in store coming from this Umbreon, because its defense is now +1, its stats are now +2 for its offenses. Or is it +1? I forget what decorate works. I think it acts like a weakness policy. I haven't used Decorate in so long. I've been wanting to. I've honestly been wanting to, because it's such a fun idea, fun strategy. But I see what's going on here. Alright, Carbink, you got this, buddy. Oh, good play. That's scary. That's scary. We're just going to... What do we do here? Carbing's going to go to bed. Carbing's going to bed. I'm sorry. I'm going to liquidation, and I'm going to actually just body press into this thing. We're going to do probably about maybe 50% damage. And that's just spitballing an idea, I guess, because it's got +1. This is a very interesting team. We're getting some weird strategies, and... Okay, weird strategies is the wrong word. Oh, I like this team. I like this guy's team. Okay, that was definitely a good run on us. Crawdon's still packing an absolute punch. That is actually really cool. I like this. I like this fella's team. It's a very interesting team. Carbing's definitely going to bed here. It's fine. It's fine with Carbing going to bed. And he could baby doll eyes us again. We're going to get this. We're going to get this Alchemy out. We're just going to keep body pressing, or not body pressing, iron defensing where we can. Again, I do apologize, guys. I'm very tired. I'm very tired. I should have done this in the morning, but I have no idea when I'm leaving. I have no idea when we're leaving. I have no idea when we're getting back, so I didn't want to risk it because I want to try and get all my videos close to about noon every day as possible, Central Time. So I can't... Yeah. Alright, that's okay. Thank you so much, Crawdon. You've been a world of help. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what is this? Oh no, what is this? What is this? What is this? I'm terrified but curious. I'm terrified but curious here, folks. We're just waiting for them. I'm really intrigued, though. This is a very intriguing team. I hope we can do an analysis. Oh no. Okay, so I know what's going to happen here. He's going to protect and he's going to foul play. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to get Scampy out of here. And we're going to bring Rillaboom. Because I don't want to try and run the risk of... You know, do we big brain this? Do we big brain this? Let's play big brain. Let's go for a sword stance here. Let's protect. And then we're going to body press. Hopefully we get that one turn wake up and take out this Umbreon. The odds of this happening are like not happening at all. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Carbine wake up, baby. Okay, so it's not all for naught. It's not all for naught. So we know this is Life Orb. It's at +2, which... Yikes. Yikety, yikety, yikes. And I have a feeling he's going to want to try and prioritize Carbink so we don't underspeed everything now. We're definitely bringing out Marowak. 100% bringing out Marowak. I want to definitely pose a threat. Oh, that's actually really good for us. That's actually really good for us because we can actually protect Marowak here. I don't think he's got anything that he could really hit Marowak with. And we're gonna go for another Trick Room here. He could taunt us. I think he might have taunt on this, but I've seen a lot of Therian variants. I've seen a lot of Therian variants running Assault Vest. You know, they still run that Assault Vest variant, Thunderous. which, don't get me wrong, is a great set. I was actually using that in the Players' Cup 4, and was really good. Like, scary good. I've actually gained a lot of respect for Thunderous. Would honestly not mind bringing Thunderous back at some point in the future. Alright, this is okay. But is it though? This is the question. Alright, there's our potential screenshot because we don't know how this is going to play out. So excuse the whole Elgato stuff. BS. Hey, you leave my chicken alone. Oh wait, chicken? You leave my Carbink alone, you chicken. This is gonna be a good night. This is gonna be a great. This is gonna be a great episode. Oh, this actually. It's looking promising. Looking promising, folks. Looking promising. Alright, let's go ahead and Dynamax, Max Phantasm, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to sit on the chicken too. This may not kill, but we are at +2. He's going to be at neutral, and he's going to take a huge hit from Max Phantasm. So we're looking at a potential maybe 75% of his health taken out. It is going to be problematic for us. It is definitely going to be problematic for us if we are not careful, but we're hopeful. Because that's all you can be at this point. You could very well also go for a max guard. I wouldn't hold it against him. That's probably what I would do. But at the same time, I don't think there's any saving. I don't think there's any saving. I don't think there's any prolonging or any of that. So yeah, I think I would have to have my hand forced if I were him and just go for the gusto. Alright, there's that damage. Carbink. I love this Pokemon so much. I love this Carbink so much. Even I know Marowak just did a huge number on this guy. Carbink is just something else. Like, Carbink has become one of those Pokemon I absolutely adore. Like, I absolutely adore this little guy. Because it survives everything. And especially when you get, like, great allies such as Marowak. Or, okay, so he forfeits. That's great. That's understandable. I would forfeit in that situation too. I hope we can take a look at this guy's team because this team really fascinates me, and I might want to try and I really might want to try and build this team, you know, in the future. Thank you for continuing playing Rake Battles. Thank you for the comic shard. No, I wanted to see the team. Dang it, man. Oh, I wanted to see that team so bad. I really wanted to see that team. That hurts the soul right there, folks. That hurts me right here in my heart, like here, right in that soul. I would love to have a team like that. I'd love to try a team like that. Let's update the score real quick. Oh, that hurts. That hurts my soul. I would love to have seen a team like that. All right, it's fine. We're gonna continue on. We're gonna keep on keeping on, folks. We're gonna claw our way out of Pokeball tier in the next 2 or 3 episodes. 2 or 3 episodes. Alright. G2945. He's got a Sigilyph. Oh, he's got a Sigilyph. Oh, this is some gravity shenanigans. I like it. We're definitely leading Rillaboom Carbink. This is a team that you want to be slow on. This is definitely a team you want to be slow on. Like, there's no question about it. Like, you don't want to be fast here. Any way, shape, or form. No speed. No speed. Because he's got some very, very fast Pokemon, such as Dracozolt with its Bulk Beak. Dracozolt one of those Pokemon, like, Such a scary mon. I love it. Okay. So how's this going to pan out? Oh, how's this going to pan out? We're definitely faking out the Thunder, or the Tornadus. Sigilif. What is Sigilif going to do? Sigilif has this amazing capacity to Trick Room, to, you know, Hypnosis, to Gravity. Sigilif is one of those Pokemon that is actually kind of scary. Actually kind of, like, I'm not even joking when I say this. I'm actually kind of scared of Sigilif. He actually goes for the Gravity. Perfect. That's so perfect. So we also do, you know, get away from, you know, the taunt right off the bat. I feel he is going to go for this taunt immediately, regardless, because, you know, there's a potential setup. Like, Carbink is one of those Pokemon, you know, nobody knows what's going to happen. Like, I've already gotten the Trick Room up. We might as well just go for the Moonblast, hoping that just do whatever damage we can to the Sigi here. He actually does not go for taunt. Okay, crit, good. Good, Carbink. Good Rillaboom. I think that's the first time we've said anything about Rillaboom. Alright, so here comes a gravity-boosted Hurricane. Rillaboom is going to take a huge chunk of it, but thank God we are Assault Vest, because Assault Vest is one of the best. One of the bests. Alright, so here's probably going to be a Hustle Gravity-boosted Life Orb Flapple. That's the only thing I could think of here. We are going to go, again, for the knockoff. I hate to say this, Tornadus is really a non-issue here. Let's go for a Body Press, because our Body Press is probably going to hit a lot more. He may just Gigantamax here, too. I'm actually surprised he didn't go for a Gigantamax, but at the same time, I really am not surprised. Gravity's here. He's got everything going for him. That's got to be a Life Orb, right? Weakness Policy. Interesting. Color me interested. That was something I was not expecting. Huh. Okay. I wonder if he had a self... You know what? Ninetales. Ninetales could have been a self-prop. You know, Ice Shard Ninetales into it. Something I would use. Alright, let's go ahead and just bring Crawdon out. And if he's got Rillaboom, we're just going to look like an idiot. Let's just bring Scampy out. She's going to just kind of clean house here. Egg on my face, folks. I'm not switching. I ain't scared. Let's go ahead and just double in to the Thundurus. Why do I keep calling it Thundurus? We just fought a Thundurus. This is Tornadus. This is his brother. This is his brother. We don't... Ugh. That's fine. That's actually okay. I'm fine with that. Let's just go for a Moonblast. You know, hopefully knock its special attack out. Alright, so we lost Crawdon. That's okay. I'm sorry, Scampy. I'm sorry, Scampy. I was really hoping that that would have worked out for us. It didn't. That's a mulligan on my part. We still got another turn of Trick Room if memory serves. Yeah, we still got another turn of Trick Room or two. Marowak is just coming out. He's twice dead's doing all the Dynamax, and like Marowak, he is just doing all the work tonight. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and Body Press. Actually, let's double check real quick to see just how much time we have left in the Trick Room. So one more turn of Trick Room, one more turn of Gravity, one more turn of Grassy Terrain. All of that actually works out perfectly fine for us. So let's go ahead and just Body Press. Let's just go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's just cause as much mayhem as we possibly can. I'm ready. Everybody else ready? It's going to be great. Marowak has got to be one of my favorite Alolan forms. Like, any form in general, I should say. He is definitely #1 for me for, like, alternate form Pokemon. Alright, so it's a non-Gigantamax Rillaboom, so we don't have to really worry about, you know, it's... I mean, we didn't really have to worry about anything to begin with. We gotta worry about Big Monkey. That's it. Works out. That works perfectly. So, get a Max Phantom going here. Get rid of the Tornadus. I actually said it right this time. I'm actually surprised. I went to go fix myself, and then it was just like, no, you said it right. You said it right. Alright. So, Monkey is at -1. It's going to be at full health. I'm not worried here. A Max Darkness will not kill. There's no grassy terrain, so we don't have to worry about a grass boosted thing. We're going to go Trick Room again. I don't see a reason why we don't just Max Phantasm and Trick Room. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't do such a thing. We gotta survive this, right? Told you. Told you. That was a crit too. Told you. I'm in the driver's seat right now, folks. We're in the driver's seat, and honestly, Marowak just does not handle, or does not tolerate that kind of shenanigans. And that's game. So, we got another victory, which is always something very appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. Man, Marowak's good. I like Marowak. Like, I really like this team. We're actually going to take a look at this team. We can actually do an analysis. Yay! So let's go ahead and, without further ado. Alright, so we did see it was a Life Orb Rillaboom. So, you know, it's got Grassy Surge. It's an adamant nature, so it was going to be faster than our Rillaboom, which we have a 0 speed, you know, Brave one, so we can win, you know, terrain wars against, you know, Indeedee and such. Grassy Glide, Taunt, Knockoff, Fake Out, which is a really solid move pool. This is why I got a lot of respect for Rillaboom, because it's got a very diverse move pool. I just happen to like, you know, the heavy offensive, you know, we're just going to go ahead and, you know, knock off and whatever with Assault Vest. So we don't worry about that. That's none of our business. That we don't care about, you know, where it was born, what ribbons it has, and whatnot. So let's go on with our next Pokemon, which was a Flapple, which was really interesting that this was actually carrying the weakness policy instead of the Life Orb, which is really strange because I remember back in like Series 1, which was last year, that was a pretty common occurrence. It was that Life Orb, Hustle, Dracovish, not Dracovish, Dracozolt, my apologies. You know, this was Hustle, saw that coming, of course, it was going to be Hustle, solely for the fact being is why else would Sigilyph be setting up Gravity. You know, Gut Grav Apple, Acid Spray, which is interesting, so it seems to be like a assisted to everything else. Sucker Punch, Dragon Dance, very solid team, or like very solid move pool there. I'm overrolled that. Alright, so we got Focus Sash Tigi. We did see that, you know, Carbink getting it, and then Rillaboom knocking it off earlier. You know, got a nice calm nature here. Tinted Lens, which is really cool. So there was a Hypnosis, so we did have everything to fear there. Hypnosis, Gravity, Psychic, Air Slash, which is pretty good. It's kind of the standard thing I would run on Sigilyph. Actually, I think that's the same set I did run in Sigilyph 2018 in the PC right after the Dallas Regionals, because I brought a Sigi. I was like, I don't care. We're going to have fun. I really don't. So, it's a pretty similar set. Let's take a look at the Dracozolt, which is Lumberry. Lumberry Hustle. Actually not a bad idea, you know. Will-O-Wisp is everywhere. Sleep Powder's everywhere. Spores everywhere. So that's actually not a unwise thing. So we got the Jolly Nature, which is to be expected. Earthquake, Volt Beak, Outrage, Aerial Ace. You know, standard set for, you know, Dracozolt. I also remember seeing a long time ago Blunder Policy, but interesting. Alright, Ninetales, Potato Berry, which is really interesting. Seeing a Potato Berry, I would have gone for the Aurora Veil, you know, Light Clay and such. So, Timid, no Dynamax candies. Blizzard, Moonblast, Hypnosis, Protect, so it's not even Aurora Veil, which is very peculiar, very interesting that they're opting to go for the Hypnosis, so it sounds like it's a potential double Hypnosis strategy, which sounds really weird to have Sash on Sigi and do that. But, you know, that's just me. So, last but not least, we have King's Rock. King's Rock, modest, it's not even full Dynamax level, which is interesting. Hurricane, Tailwind, Swagger, Heat Wave, so we didn't even have to worry about a taunt or anything. Are those affected by King's Rock? I did not know that. It's a very... Overall, I gotta say, this was a very interesting team. You know, just looking over it, I mean, there are some things that I would definitely, like, fix. You know, as I did note, you know, most notably this one right here is, I would probably go Light Clay, you know, Aurora Veil. You know, Tornadus would definitely, instead of Swagger, it would have... Oh, I just realized, Swagger on the, Dracozolt, that's kind of clever, actually. That's actually scary, if anything. That's actually really cool. Okay, so, okay. We'll backtrack about that one. That's a fair. It seems like that team had a lot of like really interesting gimmicks. I hate saying the word gimmick. Gimmick sounds like it's a really offensive word, you know, for people who have different sets, different strategies. As somebody who does that myself, I hate the word gimmick. So it's got a bunch of different techs. It's got a lot of different techs going on all at once. And like, there's nothing wrong with having like one or two techs on a team, but like if your team's got like 3 different techs, you know, going on that kind of counteract or fight each other, it's probably not the greatest idea. And I could definitely see that team probably could use some work. Maybe not all those Pokemon need to be on the same team at once. It's a very interesting team, though. It was a very, very interesting team. So let's go ahead and jump into round 3 here. Let's just continue on. We're going to do what we always do here. Let's hope we get an interesting one. Oh, we actually made it to Tier 3 Pokeball tier. So, we got some BP. We always take that BP, guys. Always take that battle points. Always use battle points. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. We are currently sitting at 8-2, which is always a good record. Always a good record. You know, we'll always take that. So, technically, I want to say it's 7-1 because we did have some, like, issues beforehand. Alright, so... yeah, I like this guy's team. This guy's team's clever. Or, not clever, it's interesting. Now, I am mildly worried about Torkoal. Torkoal Dusclops. I feel like he's going to try and, like, outpace our Sun. Or not our Sun, but our Trick Room. Because, yeah, we got a lot going against him. He's got a lot going against us. Venacole's kind of a problem, but that's why we have safety goggles on Carbink and such. Solely for the fact being is, you know, Sleep Powder, Spores, always a pain. I really think that we could safely lead the same that we've led all night. You know, Rillaboom, Carbink, Marowak in the back, and Crawdaunt. I really don't see any... I don't see a reason why we shouldn't. The only thing I could really even remotely think of is we could have led Crawdaunt? That's all I can think of. And, I mean, even if we lose, it's not the end of the world type scenario. Let me see. I can't read. Okay, so this is interesting. I'm feeling really comfortable with actually faking out the Venusaur here. Because I could very easily see a potential, like, just hard switch. I could see a hard switch of Charizard into this. This is a rough one. But let's just go ahead and fake out the Venusaur. And worst comes to worst, you know, we lose. Again, we can't win everything. We're not you know, the world-class trainers. You know, we haven't made it to Worlds yet. I would like to. I'm hoping so. It'd be nice. But we're not there yet. We'll be there soon. That's my confidence, folks. Alright, so he actually goes for this. Okay, so he actually Dynamaxes, or Gigantamaxes. It's going to be a Gigantamax Charizard. If it doesn't Gigantamax, I'm going to be actually really surprised. But this is also his undoing here. So, folks, this is why I say this is his undoing. Because chances are he's going to just obliterate, you know, Rillaboom here. And it's non-Gigantamax, which, a lot of respect there. I don't even Gigantamax my Charizard. I love just Dynamax Charizard. I think Gigantamax looks silly. And, you know. Okay, so we got a little bit extra damage, so that's good. That's fine. That's actually really fine for us. Like, this is what we call a zero issue, folks. So it's Life Orb Solar Power, maybe? I'm gonna be really surprised if it's not Solar Power. Alright, yep. No, I say that because one team I actually did use before, you know, the whole COVID situation was Charizard, Torkoal, and Stonejourner, and it was some of the nastiest techs anybody can imagine. Charizard would absolutely just one-hit KO Lapras and everything. It was absolutely scary. Let's go ahead and bring Crawdaunt in here. Now, this is going to be a weird thing. This is going to be method to my madness. Don't worry, folks. Alright, there is a method to my madness. We're going to actually just go ahead and max Geyser here. So, unless he's absolutely zero speed... Actually, no, there's a very high chance that it still outspeeds. I could see a possible... I could see a very possible yawn coming in. And if we do get yawned, it's going to be a little annoying. But I think we decided to go into the Torkoal too, because Torkoal's annoying. And there's possibly going to be a Max Guard. I can see a Max Guard happening too. Alright, so come on, Scampy. Actually, Solar Beams. Ow, that is going to hurt. Oh. Oh, that's either going to hurt or straight up kill. You have chosen poorly, sir. You have chosen poorly. I don't know what to tell you, sir. I don't know what to tell you, Chief. Interesting. Well, we get that out of the way. We get... The sun's gone. Sun's out. Alright, Crawdaunt, hold on, baby. Good girl. Good girl. God. Y'all, this Pokemon probably violates at least one or two war crimes. She is... Jesus. She's not Jesus. It was... Yeah. She's Jesus. Alright, so here comes Venusaur. Alright, Venusaur is going to be... Probably going to protect here. If it doesn't protect, I'm going to be... surprised? Let's go for this. We're just going to... I say we body press. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't body press here. I wouldn't see a reason why I wouldn't just body press here. He goes for the Gusto. So, We are unfortunately going to lose both Pokemon here, so there's a very high chance we may lose because at this point we're relying on Marowak to 1v2 here. Unless he tries to sleep powder us. If he sleep powders us, I'm going to be like, dude, what you doing? Alright, so yeah, Energy Ball, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you, Carbink. As I said, there was a very high chance we were going to lose this one. I'm not even remotely upset. I'm not worried. It really... I forget what he has in the back, but I think Marowak should be able to tank on most situations. I feel Marowak actually can still OHKO Venusaur even in the rain, because Marowak is one of those Pokemon that are just incredibly destructive. Alright, so that's a Lapras. That's absolutely not happening. This is absolutely not happening. Let's go ahead and Poltergeist the Lapras. Because the whole Flare Blitz into the Venusaur thing is absolutely not happening. We can win. Oh, he protects. That's fine. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, oh. You hate to see it. Oh, oh, oh. It's okay. It's not the end of the world, folks. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it's the end of this match, but it's not the end of the world. Just, oh. Oh. So Sparkling Aria, that's a nice move. That's an actually interesting move instead of saying like Hydro Pump or whatnot. Good game. It's a good game. It is a good game. So 7-2 is not bad for 3 episodes in. That's really not bad. Hang on, something's not right here. Actually, no, it's very right. I just can't do math, folks. I cannot do maths. And we don't even get to see their team. That's unfortunate. So this is a little bit shorter of an episode. It's a shame that we only got to really like analyze one Pokemon team today, which it was an interesting team regardless. But that first one, that Umbreon team, I really want to try and build around that one. You know, maybe when I have free time, you know, on stream and stuff. But I think that's where we're going to wrap up today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. As always, if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like down below. If you guys have not already, definitely hit that subscribe button. Hit that follow button over on Twitch. Turn notifications on for both. That way you guys know when I'm live or when I upload a video. I do try to upload a video at least every single day, and when it comes to Pokemon, every other day. Yeah, that being said, guys, I really don't know what else to say. Just let me know what you guys have in question of the day. You know, what Pokemon you guys want to see me make a team around. All that little fancy stuff. Y'all have a great evening, day, whatever it may be for you, and we will see you guys next time. Take it easy.